Uh. Ah. Yes, welcome back, everybody, and good evening. Welcome to Late for the Party on Anchor FM. I am your host, Melodious. Yes, we are back because I am going to do an In My Mind segment about Jussie Smollett, the star from Empire, who basically got got assaulted in Chicago, and turns out to be a hate crime, basically. So basically, he was in Chicago, pretty much in Chicago at 2 a.m. in downtown Chicago, while he said two assailants wound up attacking him, both guys with masks on. He got attacked, he fought back, obviously he fought back a little, enough to where they threw some liquid substance on him and put a noose around a rope around his neck, and when they ran off and everything, saying that this is MAGA country. So, but then he goes back to his apartment. I guess one of his friends or something was at the house and at the apartment, and then they make the phone call to the police, and then they go to the hospital. And from what I knew at the time, that the police did not find any assailants or attackers. So I'm happy that he's okay. I'm glad that he's okay and everything, because, honestly, climate, how things are and everything, how the climate is. But, I mean, there's just too many things that goes on with that just kind of like, it's a little suspect at that, but I mean, I'm not gonna, because I don't know, I wasn't there, but all I'm glad is that he's okay, he's safe and everything. So, but then, there's a lot of other things that was starting to get a little questionable. So, my thing is, when you came back to California, and then you were on stage, and then you say that, I fought back, the motherfuckers is this and that and the third, but then you're like, then you say something like, I am the gay Tupac. So, I know you're like on one of those highs to where like you're like, you know what, I'm about to, like, I'm back, they didn't take me down, I'm coming back stronger than ever. I get it, I understand that flow, especially when you get attacked. I mean, hell, me and my boys before got jumped before at a club, and believe me, that shit ain't fun, shit, my thing is, like, a motherfucker want to hit you and everything else. I mean, it's a different story when it comes down to, like, mugs like claiming to be a hate crime. But regardless of that, not only that you're sitting there claiming that you're the gay Tupac, I mean, bruh, you're starting to dig into some shit that, like, you trying to be on a level of, like, what Tupac, like, nah, bruh. You got your butt kicked by, like, two guys with some masks and everything else. Now, don't get me wrong, that shit is no pushover. But Tupac got shot. And then, not only that he got shot and survived the first time go round, he got shot and then he died the last time. So, to compare apples to oranges like that is a no-no. That is a no-no, my brother. Like, you can't sit there wolfing off at the mouth saying that you something that you clearly are not even in the category. You know what I'm saying? But then more importantly, there's a lot of other things that does kind of raise questions for me. Like, you came out in 2015. You're playing a gay man in the show. So, not only that you have crazy fans, but like cats like, you know, trying to sit there and say, like, you know, trying to threaten your life and everything else. My thing is, you know, and like the producers of the show and everything else was trying to get you to beef up, like get you security, like get you extra security because of these like letters and stuff that you were getting. So my thing is, it's like, you know, if you're not packing extra security, shit, I'm packing heat. I mean, you gotta be packing heat or something. I mean, shit, I mean, regardless of how fashionable, you know, it is now compared to how it was back then, I mean, mugs, like, yeah, there's mugs out there who's still hating and everything else like that. I mean, you know, a lot of people with these fucking MAGA hats and everything else, it's like, yeah, these cats are getting a little too ballsy thanks to number 45 just letting it all out in the open like that. So, honestly, it's like, to me, like, I wouldn't want to take I would take every precaution seriously from this point if I was you, Mr. Smollett. I mean, you know, and like, think about your family, think about your friends. I mean, especially, you know, think of, oh shit, think about all of that, because you never know, man. Like, if that situation could have went very south, I mean, could have went south very quickly, and, you know, because, I mean, motherfuckers got nooses and shit, and, like, you know, they pulling stunts like that. I mean, let a nigga try to pull some shit like that. I mean, you know, this ain't back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you gotta really think about your well-being like that. I know you humble and all of that stuff, but damn, bruh. Like, you know, you claiming to be like the next Tupac, the gay Tupac and all of that stuff. I mean, you must be on some serious good to be like spitting out a claim like that, man. Like, for real. Like, you need to like dial it back a little bit, because, you know, that shit ain't cool. Like, you know, that shit ain't cool to be like sitting there like trying to compare yourself to somebody like Tupac. You know, you can't even compare yourself to anybody other than who you are. And I mean, I wouldn't want to be like, I'm not going to be saying here like I'm the next Dr. Dre or I'm the next Jay Dilla when I'm making beats and all of that shit. No, I'm me, damn it. Be your own individual. You know, say the shit that's going to make you you. But I'm the gay Tupac, man, please. You need to cut that, you need to knock that shit off, like, right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to stop that while you right where you are. But, I mean, but either way, man, I'm happy that he's safe, I'm happy that he's good, you know, like, but my thing is, you know, if anybody's in that kind of situation like that, or in general, or stuff like that, one, never go anywhere alone by yourself at 2 a.m. walking out. I don't care if you're walking outside in the club. Make sure all of y'all in one group, or like you ain't by yourself anywhere. I mean, regardless if you're a star or not, or whatever, if you gay, lesbian, whatever, you know, always keep your third eye open and be careful, because these MAGA motherfuckers nowadays, they really on one, you know. These cats are doing some shit like, you know, they getting ballsy, getting in people's faces, and, you know, but, you know, they get doing all this extra shit, you know. That shit gotta cease. That shit gotta stop. This ain't like how it was back in the 60s and the 70s, like the 60s and the 50s and the 40s. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? You try that okie doke, like motherfuckers sitting there trying that okie doke shit, talking about nigga this and nigga this and MAGA this and everything else, you know, I'm gonna be like how my daddy used to say, like, if they touch you in any way, you got an automatic green light to whoop their ass. Literally, whoop their ass. Because, I mean, God forbid if I was in that situation like Jussie Smollett, like I said, he came out of that, like, thank God he came out of that situation unscathed. But either way, like, honestly, if that was me, shit, if I was going to the hospital, one of them motherfuckers is going to the hospital with me. Or both of them. You know, I'm kicking out a nigga kneecap, whatever. Kicking off a MAGA's kneecap or whatever they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I mean, it's all about defending yourself when it comes down to stuff like that. That ain't cool. That shit straight out, like, thanks to number 45 for making all those assholes visible now. Because those fools who are sitting there being closet racists and all that stuff, now they expose like a nerve. But either way, man. But Jussie, no disrespect, but you can't compare yourself to Tupac, okay? Straight out. I'm glad you're safe and everything. I know you were on a good one when you felt good getting back to on stage in front of your fans and everything. I know you at that point, but you know, just dial it back. Just dial it back, saying you the gay Tupac. All right, you good to go. Either way, this is in my mind segment on Late for the Party. Man, you guys, like, I'm serious. You guys support the podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, support. Help out your boy. Y'all got some good treats coming for you with the shirts and the hats. You guys will not be disappointed. But you gotta support the podcast and all that, and like and subscribe for real. I got shit all out in the open. I can't do anything without it if I don't have y'all around. So either way, y'all, like I said, this is Melodious signing off for Late for the Party. And as always, you guys, never ever be late for the party. Oh man, what a night. So far, I feel pretty good. Awesome. Either way, let it ride out.